I promised Mr. Firebird we'd come over this morning so I could show him my history report, my calculator, and my Smokey the Fire Engine lunchbox. Here's my coin. I better not leave home without it.
Welcome to the zoo. Welcome to the zoo. I'll bet Mr. Firebird will really like my history report.
It's Cartown News Update. A little later today, we're going to be chatting with Mr. Firebird about his new time portal. So dust off your bumpers and stay tuned this afternoon.
That's my gas gauge.
Mr. Firebird, a well-known tinkerer, thrilled scientists around the globe with his announcement of a time portal device yesterday.
Everyone's burning rubber to make it down to Earl Shine's house of car paint. Just $49.95 buys you gallons of paint for that do-it-yourself paint job while supplies last. Hubcaps looking dingy? Are they losing their shine? Well, Harvey's Hubcaps is the place to come for $10 hubcaps that make you look like $1,000,000. Feeling run down lately? Running out of gas? Start your day off right with the winner's breakfast. Start your day off with Tire O's. They're yummy! Tired of guzzling the same dirty brown gas? Switch to the new improved Lean Mean Green Gasoline, available now in the gourmet section of your local gas station.
It's Cartown News Update. A little later today, we're going...
That's my history report. That's my calculator. That's my Smokey the Fire Engine lunchbox. That's my nickel. Come on, Pep. Let's go see Mr. Firebird.
Cow! Cow!
Batter up.
Here we are, Pep. It's Mr. Firebird's workshop.
Beep, beep.
It says Firebird's Lab. Let's go find our friend, Mr. Firebird. Hi, Mr. Firebird.
Welcome, Putt-Putt. I was just putting the finishing touches on my time portal.
Wow! A real time portal? Where can you go in it, Mr. Firebird?
Nowhere. Nowhere at all. I don't think. You see, it's not meant for actual travel, but it gives you a way to see into the past and the future through the time portal. Like a TV set, only what you're seeing is real.
Wow, that's neat!
As a matter of fact, I was just about to fire it up for the very first time. Here, I'll show you.
Great! And then I can show you my history report and my new school supplies.
Oh, what was I thinking? I need a coin to start the washing machine. Guess I'm fresh out.
Hey, I think I've got something that will solve the problem.
Just as soon as you give me a coin, I will give you a look back into time you will never forget. Just as soon as you give me a coin.
Here's a coin, Mr. Firebird.
Ah, this is not a mere coin, Putt-Putt. It is the key to great knowledge. The washing machine is providing the perfect ratio between the inverted subspace bubble frequency, the molecular torque, and the spin cycle. Holy gas can! This shouldn't be happening! This is not good at all, Putt-Putt. My calculations show that until everything is brought back to the present time, I won't be able to shut the portal.
Don't worry, Mr. Firebird. I'll go in and find everything.
Once you find all your things, we can close this time portal for good. You be careful, Putt-Putt, and good luck!
Wow! It's like a science fiction movie, except I have a feeling that this is reality. These must be the 4 places where Pep and all my things landed. I wonder where I should go first.
around in the time continuum.
When things have always been
1,
2,
3,
4 doors that lead through into places in time for you. That's where you'll find Pep.
And my homework?
We feeling sad that your homework is gone and everything's wrong, but it won't be for long.
But when you look up,
you'll see the time doesn't stop because it goes on forever.
Goes on forever?
goes on forever.
You'll see the old west
And visit a king.
and see dinosaurs.
And really neat future things.
When you return, you'll know what you'll learn.
Pay close attention. Stay on your mission.
To see new dimensions.
And when you look up,
you'll know that
time doesn't stop.
because it
Goes on forever with you.
Get out.
Whoa! This must be the age of the dinosaurs. I wonder how I can move this thing so I can drive through.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. 我这看我上面这个有日本妈呀！
Hey, it's a rock in the shape of a circle. Whoa, it's a big one. Wowie zowie! It's a real live Brachiosaurus!
Ms. Brachiosaurus, and who or what in the primordial ooze are you?
I'm Putt-Putt, and I've come from the future. I'm trying to drive across the road back there, but there's a strange something blocking it.
That strange something happens to be my tail, Putt-Putt.
Gee, if it wouldn't be much trouble, Ms. Brachiosaurus, would you mind moving it so I can get through?
Not at all, honey. Not at all.
I'd really appreciate it. Thanks! Thanks a lot, Ms. B. It's a rock in the shape of a pentagon. Whoa, it's heavy! Hey, it's a rock in the shape of a circle. Whoa, it's heavy! Now I'm off to explore the age of the dinosaurs. Ugh. Hello, I'm Putt-Putt. Do you need some help? Yes, but first you gotta tell me, what in the heck is a Putt-Putt? I never laid eyes on anything quite like you before. I'm a car, and I'm visiting from the future. Whoa, imagine that! I'm real glad to meet you. Say, Putt, how'd you like to help me figure out how to move this basic pile of rocks? Then I can build me a bridge and go home. I'd be happy to help you, Will. All I have to do is figure out how to do it. Full speed ahead!
That was fantastic! Stupendous! Putt, you cars from the future sure know how to fix your basic bridge.
Thanks!
Uh-oh, big time problem alert. Looks like we're gonna need one more rock to finish the job.
Don't worry, I'm sure I can find one somewhere.
Great! Looks like we need a rock shaped like your basic pentagon.
I'll keep an eye out for a rock in the shape of a pentagon, then you can cross your bridge. It's a rock in the shape of a pentagon. Will, guess what? I found a rock, and I think it will fit in the hole in the bridge.
Well, what do you know? Excellent! Fantastic! Thanks a gazillion, Putt. Well, I'm homeward bound. Come visit any old time you like.
I don't need another rock. Will's bridge is...
I can't quite reach.
Look at that! It's an Apatosaurus.
An itchy and a horribly miserable Apatosaurus at the moment.
My name's Putt-Putt, and maybe I can help you.
What a positively inspired idea. You could just roll on over to my back and scratch away this terrible itch.
But then I'd have to drive over your head.
Not a problem, Putt-Putt. I'm tough. I can take it. Just, scratch that spot, please. Ooh, now go a bit to the right. A little more to the right. Oh, yes. A little more to the right. Yes. Yes. Go a little bit up. Ah. Ooh, now go a bit to the right. Oh, that's it? Oh, now I can relax. Thank you.
You're welcome. I was happy to help.
This is the life.
Mind if I drive over your tail to the other side?
As far as I'm concerned, Putt-Putt, you could drive on me all day and night. Be my guest.
Thanks!
Hello, Putt. Hello to you too, Will. So, Putt, what's a car from the future like you doing in a past like this? I'm looking for some things I lost. My history report, my lunchbox, my calculator, and my dog, Pep. You've lost me too, Putt. I haven't the faintest idea what those things are. Where are my manners? Can I interest you in some fabulous, delicious, nutritious primordial soup? Made it myself.
Sure, that would be great.
Compliments of the house.
Primordial soup tastes terrific. Hey, this is really an interesting bowl.
Basically made that myself too. Why don't you keep it? I have another bowl.
Gee, thanks, Will.
Ah, don't mention it. Basic look to you, Putt.
Thanks, Will.
More primordial soup?
Yes, please. It tastes great. Good.
How you doing? The name's Compy, short for Compignatus. That there is my very hungry buddy, Triceratops.
Glad to meet you. My name's Putt-Putt. Hello, Mr. Triceratops? I don't think that Triceratops notices me at all. He's much too busy eating.
That guy, my friend, is always busy eating. On a good day, he could go through a couple of bushes and nothing flat. Bet you didn't know Triceratops means three-horned face. But don't mention it to my buddy here. He's very touchy about the subject. Last time I called him that, I got three horns in my face. It wasn't pretty.
Hello, Mr. Triceratops? I don't think that Triceratops notices me at all. He's much too busy eating.
That guy, my friend, is always busy. Compignatus means pretty jaw. Ain't that the sweetest thing you ever heard? My buddy here is the original master of fast food. Give him some food, he'll eat it fast. You don't know how hard it is to be best friends with a Triceratops. I mean, I'm 2 feet long on a good day, and he's at least 36 feet long. It's a heck of a thing. Compignatus means pretty.
Oh, hell. It's a vicious, strange something or other about to attack. I just know it.
No, it isn't. I'm Putt-Putt. I never hurt anyone, honest.
Promise?
Of course I promise.
Oh, gosh. I feel much better. Say, you want to play picture jumble with the rocks?
Sure, that sounds like fun.
So, which one's first?
Let's move that one. Let's move that one. Let's move that one. Let's move that one. Let's move. All right, we did it.
Have you ever met such a chicken-hearted Tyrannosaurus Rex in your whole life? Sometimes I'm even afraid of my own shadow.
You're the only Tyrannosaurus Rex I've ever met in my whole life, and I think you're nice.
You do? Gosh, you can't mean it. Have you ever met such a...
Putt-Putt save the zoo. Putt-Putt save the zoo. Putt-Putt save the zoo. Putt-Putt save the zoo. Zoo.
I sure had fun playing with those rocks. Thanks, T-Rex. Hi, Mr. Bird.
Are you ready to play a little Follow the Volcano? Here you go. See if you can match this one. All right, go for it. Now. All right, you get the idea. If you want to leave, now's the time to click on the old flashing arrow.
I must be in the medieval times. I don't need another rock. Will's bridge is fixed. Excuse me, do you need some help?
Ma, you are certainly the fancy carriage.
I'm not a carriage exactly. I'm a car from the future. My name's Putt-Putt.
I'm very happy to meet you, Putt-Putt. I'm Princess Chessie, and this is my best friend and loyal subject, Woodward. We have been out collecting wood for the blacksmith when a horrible rainstorm hit.
We went charging back to the castle as fast as we could when I hit a bump, and my wheel fell right off in the middle of the road. Well, maybe I can help you figure out a way to get that wheel back on.
That would be wonderful, Putt-Putt.
Now I wonder how we should do this.
Do you live in a castle in the future?
Some other cars might, but not me. I live in my very own garage. Okay, Princess Chessie, here's the plan. You lift up your friend Woodward, and I'll slip on his wheel.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh my goodness gracious sakes. Good thanks to both of you. You're welcome.
Now I must hurry back to the castle. My father, King Chariot, is expecting me for story time.
And I have to return with the blacksmith's firewood.
Perhaps we'll see you later, Putt-Putt.
Bye!
I am the moose.
Wow, this is some castle.
Yes, it is. Only the rains have rusted the gates shut.
We need something to help loosen them up. That's what I think. Maybe I can find something that would work.
That would be wonderful, Putt-Putt.
It's rusted shut. I need to find something to help open it. Wowie zowie! It's the Old West!
Howdy.
It says tire flats. A rope! This might come in handy. Look at that huge pile of hay!
Hay is usually for horses, but if it pleases you, help yourself.
Thanks! It might come in handy. You never know.
Howdy do, little buddy. You new in town?
I'm Putt-Putt. I'm visiting from Cartown, far in the future.
Well, dang-a-lang-a-ding-dong. That is something, ain't it? I'm Virgil Clyde. Out in the world are many things I am told, like cowboys and cowgirls so true. They roam far and wide, cross the countryside, searching blue waters for gold. Here in the West, it's the place I like best. Yes, I adore the vistas so fine. It's there that I see the old sycamore trees, though I've not wandered that far, I confess. Welcome to my home. From here I do not roam, but I'm happy if you choose to stay. I'm a homebody horse, never seen a race course, but maybe I'll see one someday. Here in the West, it's the
Well, I'll be. Ah, horse feathers. Well, I'll be. If that don't beat all. Well, howdy, stranger. You're not from around these here parts.
No, I'm not. I'm Putt-Putt, and I've traveled here from the future.
Sure you have. The name's Lurleen. What can I do for you?
I'd like to look around, if you don't mind.
Not a bit. Not at all.
I'd like some chewy, fruity wagon wheels, please.
It'll cost you a nickel.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to come back when I have one.
So, do all you folks from the future go gallivanting around like this?
I don't think so. This is highly unusual.
You folks got many cowboys living in the future?
Not really. Mostly they're just in books and TV.
What's a TV? I done never heard of one of them.
It's kind of hard to explain. But if you hang around for another 100 years or so, I'm sure you'll find out.
So, you traveled far to come see us here in Tower Flats, Putt-Putt?
Only from about 150 years in the future.
Well, I'll be swaggered. Tower Flats sure has been quieter than a cricket. You're my first customer this week.
Then I'm glad I stopped by.
Me too. I could use the company. So, you traveled far to come see...
Ho ho ho.
Ew!
Ho ho ho.
It says, Junior conductor needed, 5 cents.
Hey, Sonny, you didn't show up a moment too soon. I'm looking to hire me a junior conductor. Pique your interest, son. Job pays a nickel.
Sure, what do I have to do?
For starters, you can oil me up while I'm as dry as a creek bed in Indian summer.
That's the water tower. It's an oil can.
A little on the wheels will do nicely. By the way, my name is Tobias T. Train. But you can call me Toby. Oh, much better. 1,000 thanks, amigo.
You're welcome, Toby.
Say, I didn't catch your name.
My name's Putt-Putt.
Well, Putt-Putt, my partner, so far you've made a mighty fine junior conductor. Here's your pay, 1 round nickel.
Thanks, Toby.
And you hang on to that oil can. After all, now you're my official junior conductor.
Thanks. Anything else I can do for you, Toby?
As a matter of fact, there is. I'm fresh out of water. And for the life of me, I can't reach that spigot way up there on that water tower. How's about putting that noggin to work and finding something you can use to pull down that lever so you can fill me up?
I'll bet I can do that. Toby's right. I could never reach it myself. Toby, I found a rope, and I think it's just the thing to do the trick.
I thought you'd be the kind of cowpoke who'd be handy with a rope trick. Now I'm officially in business thanks to you, Mr. Junior Conductor. Anytime you want to take a ride around the tracks, just hop on my flat car. I'll give you a ride you won't soon forget.
Thanks, Toby. I'm sure I'll take you up on it. It sounds like fun.
Do you have trains where you come from, Putt-Putt?
We sure do, Toby. Some of them are hundreds of cars long.
Holy smokes! I've chugged all over the West, Putt-Putt, but I like tire flats the best.
Me too.
You ever take a train ride before, Putt-Putt?
No, but I bet it would be a blast.
Well, Buckaroo, where do you want old Toby to take you?
Here's a nickel for the chewy, fruity wagon wheels.
Help yourself. It's all yours.
Good. I'd like some chewy, fruity wagon wheels, please.
It'll cost you a nickel.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to come back when I have one.
Next stop, Gold River.
What do we have here?
Excuse me, hello?
Well, howdy, young'un. Don't mind me. I'm panning for gold.
Wow, there's really gold in that river?
What's that you say? You wouldn't touch old, smelly liver? Well, that's very wise. Now, a nice plate of liver and onions, that'll put oil in your engine.
I have a funny feeling that prospector didn't hear a word I said.
Well, looky here. Dang blam it. It's just a bunch of old rusty keys.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take these?
Ah, sonny, you can take 'em, shake 'em, or bake 'em, for all I care. They're just a bunch of good-for-nothing keys, is all.
You never know. They might be good for something. That's the stone bull Will gave to me. It's really ancient.
Nope, not what I thought.
So, have you found any gold in there yet?
How round can an old man get? Shoot, boy, I'm not putting on weight, am I?
Hot and dry. It's the desert.
Woody, look at that! Animal tracks! I wonder where they go! It's an armadillo! You're kinda cute for such a funny-looking guy, aren't you, boy? That's the hay I found. Those are some rusty old keys. That's an oil can. That's the stone bull. The word armadillo is Spanish for little armored one. Armadillos live underground during the day and come out at night. The armadillo has a tough leather skin that acts like armor, protecting its body. An armadillo uses its long, sticky tongue to get insects to eat. Look at the roadrunner! A roadrunner spends most of its life on the ground, and even though it's a bird, it rarely flies. Roadrunners can be up to 2 feet long. To slow down, sometimes a roadrunner will use its tail almost like a parachute. A roadrunner's tail is about the same length as its entire body. A roadrunner can run up to 15 miles per hour. To slow down, sometimes Look, a jackrabbit! I bet you're one fast fellow. Jackrabbits can move their ears in different directions. That way they can hear things coming from any direction. Jackrabbits can move their ears. Jackrabbits can run up to 40 miles an hour. Jackrabbits can move. Some jackrabbits can jump up to 22 feet. That's pretty far. Sometimes a jackrabbit will stamp its feet to let others know something's coming.
All aboard for Hubcap Hill, Tire Flat's very own ghost town.
It's my calculator. Hey, little guy, could you throw that down to me, please? It's mine. Uh-oh. Ugh! Oh, no! That trunk is locked up tight. Which key should I use? It worked! Excellent! I've got my calculator back. Now all I have to do is get Pep, my lunchbox, and my history report, so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal.
We're off and chugging to the old rock mine.
And here he is, the most weight champion in the world, the Desert Kid!
Hang on, we're headed back to Tire Flat Station.
This should help open that rusted gate.
A 1,001 thank yous, Putt-Putt. Now we won't be late for story time.
I'm the happy bard Max Wellington who loves to play the lute. I once thought of being a piper, but I cannot play the flute. I could have been a pianist, but that wouldn't fit on my back. I had no talent for the trumpet, but for the lute I have a knack. The drums I found too noisy, the tuba too big to hold. The oboe was just plain eerie, and the harp too made of gold. Can nothing compare with my beautiful lute? No, nothing I've ever found. Whether I be on sea or land, strolling through country, dale, or town. Let me strum you a merry tale of dragons large and maidens fair. The dragon with his shiny scale, and the maiden with her flaxen hair. The two were friends, as friends can be, following all the kingdom's trends and dressing up to a T. I once sang at a fairy court, where brownies, elves, and the pixies dance. I swiped at a bug of the flying sort, and knocked a pixie right out of his pants. The elves got into trouble when they started drinking the daffodils dew. The dandelions roared so loud, the ears elves turned blue. If you ever happen upon the fairy court in the wee hours of the night, simply smile politely and make a most hasty flight. I'm the happy bard Max Wellington, who loves to play the lute. I once thought of being a piper, but I cannot play the flute.
Hi, Woodward. Good to see you again, Putt-Putt. You're in for a regular treat, because Sir Pound-a-Lot, my friend over there, is the nicest blacksmith in the world, and that's the truth.
Greetings, traveler. May I help you?
My name's Putt-Putt, and I'm looking for some things.
Take all the time in the world. My shop is your shop. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks! Woodward sure delivered a huge pile of firewood.
Oh, that Woodward. Such a helpful little fellow. Coming along nicely. Still work to be done. Coming along nicely. Still work to be done.
What's that you're making?
It's a shield for King Chariot.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. More than anything, I love being a blacksmith. I do hope you find what you're looking for, traveler.
Thanks. Me too. Hello, I'm...
Do not tell me. Ah, yes, you must be from the future.
How did you know that?
You are not the only visitor I have encountered from another time. My name is Merlin.
Merlin the magician? Wow!
You have traveled from a time very far away, and like all travelers, you must be looking for something.
I sure am.
Well, my friend, I believe you will find everything you are looking for.
I hope you're right.
Would you like to see me turn rock into gold?
Boy, would I ever! Wow! That was amazing! That's the Stone Bull Wheel gave to me. It's really ancient. I like stories that are sometimes scary, with creepy monsters so mean and hairy.
I love stories of queens and kings, of magic flutes that learn to sing. I like things that make me smile and laugh, like a school of fish riding a river raft.
We shall begin as soon as I find an appropriate passage.
This part might be good, but I shall...
Putt-Putt, I'm so happy you joined us for story time.
Me too. Thanks.
Welcome, ye stranger. What be your name?
My name's Putt-Putt.
And I am King Chariot. Thou hast arrived just in time to hear a reading from the Royal Joke Book.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Now, which one shall I read first? What happens if thou crosses an onion with a potato?
Don't know. I give up.
The potato begins to cry. Why was the royal chef fired?
Because he fixed terrible food?
No, it was because he was mean. He beat the eggs and he whipped the cream. Why did the court jester throw the glass of water out the window?
I give up.
He wanted to see a waterfall. How can thou know if a dragon has slept in thine bed?
How, Father?
Because the sheets are burnt to a crisp. On which side does a chicken have the most feathers?
I don't know.
On the outside! Does anyone know the difference between dragons and fleas?
Not me.
Oh, it's quite simple. Dragons can have fleas, but fleas can't have dragons. The young girl asked her brother, "How do you catch a fairy?" And he replied, "By her fairy tale, of course." What bow cannot be tied?
I have no idea, King Chariot.
A rainbow. Why did the court jester throw the butter out the window?
Why, Father?
He wanted to see the butterfly. When can thou knock over a full glass and not spill a drop of water?
I give up.
When it is filled with milk. What dost thou get when thou setst two rabbits out in the blazing sun all day?
What? What?
Hot cross bunnies. Oh, here is a good one. It was dinner time at the castle, and the queen said to the king, "Dear, it is your turn to fix dinner tonight." The king replied, "What happened? Did it break?" Why does the king wear gold suspenders?
We don't know. Why?
To keep his royal pants up. Why do bats fly at night?
I give up. Why?
Because they are afraid to drive. Ooh, here's one. What's black and white and red on the bottom?
I give up.
A zebra with a diaper rash. How do you stop a skunk from smelling?
I don't know.
Plug its nose. Why do we not allow lemons to play in the Royal Orchestra?
I have no idea, King Chariot.
Because lemons would play too many sour notes. What starts with a T, ends with a T, and is filled with tea?
We have no idea.
It is a teapot. What falls in the winter but never gets hurt?
I have no idea.
It is the snow. Why did the court jester tell jokes to his stomach?
Why did he, King Chariot?
He wanted to hear a belly laugh. What did the dirt say to the rain?
What, Father, what?
It said, "Please stop raining on me, or my name will be mud." Where does a king keep his army?
Where, King Chariot?
Up his sleevey. What do you call the dirty prince who crossed the road twice?
I give up, Father.
A dirty double-crosser. Why was the dragon sitting on the marshmallow?
I have no idea.
So he would not fall into the hot chocolate. What did the mother broom say to the baby broom?
I don't know.
She said, "It is time to go to sweep, dear." If two are company and three's a crowd, tell me, what are 4 and 5?
I have no idea.
4 and 5 are 9. What is it that is always in front of you, but you cannot see?
I don't have the slightest idea.
'Tis the future. Oh, let's see. What button do you always carry wherever you go? Your belly button. What happened to the cat who swallowed a ball of yarn?
She had a stomachache?
No, she had mittens. What should thou do if thou wakest up to the sound of a squeaking mouse?
Call the royal mouse catcher?
No, oil it. Why did the queen put roller skates on her rocking chair?
I give up.
So she could rock and roll. What has 100 legs but cannot walk?
I give up.
50 pairs of pants. What dost thou get when thou crosses a flea with a rabbit?
I have no idea.
Thou'st gets Bug Bunny. Why should thou never share a secret with a clock?
Why not, King Chariot?
Because time will tell. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Queen.
Queen who?
Clean up your supper dishes or you shan't have dessert. What is as big as an elephant but weighs nothing?
What is it, King Chariot?
An elephant's shadow. Why did the princess put 2 banana peels on her feet when she went to the ball?
Why?
Because she wanted to wear a pair of slippers. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Why, King Chariot?
Because 7, 8, 9. What dost thou get when thou crosses a dragon with a peanut butter sandwich?
What, King Chariot?
A dragon that sticks to the roof of your mouth. What coat could not keep the queen warm?
An invisible one?
No, a coat of paint. Now let me see if thou can guess this one. What cries when I cry, laughs when I laugh, But when I turn around, it neither laughs nor cries.
Oh, King Chariot, we cannot guess.
It is a mirror. Now, who writes nursery rhymes and squeezes oranges?
I don't know.
Mother Juice! What can thou put in a barrel filled with water to make it lighter?
What, King Chariot, what?
Why, a hole, of course! What dost thou get when thou crosses a loaf of bread with a dragon?
I give up.
You get toast! What dost thou get when thou crosses a cocker-spaniel, a poodle, and a rooster?
We give up.
A cock-a-poodle-doo! Here's one. The princess was out riding one fine day on her royal steed, and on the road they passed a dog. "Good morning," said the dog. "I did not know that dogs could talk," exclaimed the princess. "Nor did I," replied her horse. Oh, this is a good one. "Look, I've found a unicorn," said the fairy princess to the king. "Oh," said the king, "you must take him to the royal zoo." "What a splendid idea," said the princess. The next day the king saw the princess again, and still she had her unicorn. "I thought I told you to take that beast to the royal zoo," he said. "I did," replied the princess, "and today I shall take him to the theater." What has 20 teeth but cannot chew a thing?
What is it, Father?
Why, it's a comb, of course. What has a trunk but does not need a key?
What? What is it?
It is a tree. What do you call a cow wearing a golden crown?
What? What?
A Dairy Queen. What did the Cinderella fish wear to the ball?
A ball gown?
No, she wore glass flippers. Who is the rabbit that steals from the rich and gives to the poor?
Who is it?
Rabbit Hood. When can thou knock over a full glass and not spill a drop of water?
I give up.
When it is filled with milk. When is a piece of wood just like a king?
When, King Chariot?
When it is a ruler. What coat could not keep the...
I found you! Yikes! Don't jump, boy! That could be dangerous! Here, maybe I can reach you. I can't do it, Pep. Sorry. Don't worry. I'll find something to get you down from there. I promise. That's the hay I found. That's the hay I found. Don't worry, Pep. I'll save you. Whoa! This must be the future! I wonder what year it is.
I am King Chariot.
Oh! Now, aren't you the cutest little guy on 4 wheels? What can I do to help you?
My name's Putt-Putt, and I'm visiting from the past. I was just checking out this balloon thingy.
First things first, you can call me Miss Electra. And second, this must be your lucky day. We're giving those balloon makers away free. It's our anniversary. Makes as many balloons as your little heart desires.
Gee, thanks.
For golly sakes.
Excuse me, Miss Electra. What kind of machine is that?
Why, it's a battery-making machine. You can help me make some if you like.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
Well, would you look at that? Okay, Putt-Putt, you can make me a battery with 11 volts. Just punch in the number of volts you want, and the machine, bless its heart, will do the rest.
Okay, I can do that. I'll start with 5 volts. I still need more volts of power, so I can have a total of 11. Five plus 6 equals 11 volts. That's it! 11 volts of power. I'm all done, Miss Electra.
For crying in the mud, you are the most helpful little car. Well, would you look at that? So, Putt-Putt, how did you decide to take a trip to the future? Is this one of those vacation package specials or something?
No, not at all. It was an accident. A bunch of my stuff got sucked into Mr. Firebird's time portal, and I came to get it back.
For golly sakes! Oh!
Welcome to the Paint-O-Rama 3000, the automated painterizer. Scanning process initiated. Painting process initiated. Painting completed. We hope that your Paint-O-Rama experience has been a pleasant one.
I look good.
Thank you. And enjoy your new color. Please select your new paint color now. Please select your new paint color now. Please select your new paint color now. Scanning process initiated. Painting process initiated. Painting completed. We hope that your paint-o-rama experience has been a pleasant one.
I look good.
Thank you, and enjoy your new color.
Well, would you look at that?
Welcome to the Pet-O-Rama, the make-it-yourself pet food smorgasbord. You may make any kind of custom pet food simply by creating the animal you wish to feed and then pressing the food button. Thank you and have a pleasant day.
This looks like fun. Wow! This fun zone looks great! I wonder what the video game of the future will be like. I made it to the other side! All right!
Houston, we have a big shoes out here.
Welcome to our museum. I am Arthur T. Fact, the pre-programmed curator. But you may call me R.T. Fact.
Hi, I'm Putt-Putt, and I'm visiting from the past. I was hoping I could look around.
That is acceptable. Please stay as long as your schedule permits. If you have any questions, I will answer them for you.
Thanks! Hey, it's my lunchbox! Excuse me, Artifact. I think that lunchbox you have on display is mine.
I am sorry, but I have no record in my memory banks that this particular lunchbox belongs to you. There were 4,362,000 of them manufactured in your time.
But I'm sure that one's mine. It's got a picture of Smokey the Fire Engine on it.
I cannot give it to you. Otherwise, I will not have an ancient food container on display.
What if I gave you another ancient food container? Then could I trade it for my lunchbox?
Yes, you could.
Great! I think I have something you're really going to like in my glove box. Here's an ancient food container for you, Artifact. It's a really old stone bowl. I got it from a wheel way back in the dinosaur ages.
The dinosaur ages, you say? How amazing! This will now be the oldest item we have in our museum. Here. Take the lunchbox.
Thanks! Great! I got my Smokey the Fire Engine lunchbox back. Now all I have to do is get Pep and my history report, so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal. It's a newspaper in ancient writing. It's an abacus, an ancient mathematics artifact.
Welcome to the library.
Excuse me, I'm Putt-Putt. I'm visiting from the past. I thought this was a library. Where's all your books?
My, you are from the past, aren't you? Nowadays, all books can be found on our computer. Usually, when you find what you're looking for, I can make a copy for you. But unfortunately, at the moment, we're out of paper. By the way, my name's Darian. Darian the librarian.
Glad to meet you, Darian.
The pig. Darian said that I can't get a book right now.
Sam sleeps all snug in his piano, covered with cozy fruits. He dreams his socks are all itty-bitty.
Exit. Exit.
Hello again, Darian.
Good to see you again.
Welcome to the library.
Grab onto it quick, boy! Pep, I'm so glad I finally got you back! Now all I have to do is get my history report so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal. That's my Smokey, that's my calculator. That's the hay I found. That's an oil can. That's the hay I found. That's an oil. That's my calculator.
It's fine to see you once again, my young apprentice.
It's good to see you too, Merlin.
Ah, how I love to ponder the mystic wonders of the world. I make all of the gold in King Chariot's kingdom. This gold is a beautiful sight.
That's the wood that Woodward delivered. It sure takes a lot of work to make a shield.
Oh, indeed it does, my friend. Indeed it does.
That's the hay I found. I never realized dinosaurs could be so big. I'll bet you eat a lot.
A lot isn't the word for it. Tons and tons of leafy green plants. A big girl like me could never eat too many greens.
Here we... That's the hay I found. He likes it.
Bet your sweet little hubcaps he likes it. I'm telling you, the guy's a total herbivore.
I need to feed that Triceratops some more hay so he'll get off my history report. Here you go, boy. Great! Now I can get my history report. Got it! Hot diggity, this is great! It looks like I got everything I needed to get. Come on, Pep. Let's travel back through time to Cartown and tell Mr. Firebird. Guess what? I did it! I did it! I found all my things. And Pep, too.
Congratulations, Putt-Putt. I knew you would.
Now I can finally show you my new school supplies.
Excellent, Putt-Putt. But first, I must close the time portal for good. We don't need any more disasters.
Disasters? I don't know about that, Mr. Firebird. I guess it all depends on how you look at it. Time traveling was the best fun ever.
Well, I'm glad you had so much fun, Putt-Putt. But according to my calculations, you're going to be late for school unless you hurry.
Yipes, you're right, Mr. Firebird. I'll show you my report later. Here's my history report. Now let me tell you what I learned. I'm Sam Rich.
Welcome to the zoo, zoo, zoo.
Looking around, time continuum.
Have followed within
1,
2,
3,
4 stores that lead through places and times where you
we feeling sad that your homework is gone and everything's wrong, but it won't be for long. But when you look up, you'll see the time doesn't stop because it goes on forever. You'll see the old West
to meet the king.
and see dinosaurs.
And really need you to blink.
When you return, you'll know what you'll learn.
Pay close attention. Stay on your mission.
To see new dimensions.
And when you look up,
you'll know that
time doesn't stop.
because
It goes on forever with you.
Get out.
Sam, Rich! Do you want to play again?